Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some wrestling news. So let's get right into it here. So the first thing I'll talk about is per PW Insider here. So Raquel Rodriguez has been pulled from the active WWE roster. It's not yet confirmed if there is an injury or whether this is a result of her health issues, because you know she has a health issue with some condition she has. I think it could be because of that. Yeah, I hate to say it because I hope she gets the help she needs. And I didn't even recognize her when she come back because that skin condition's kind of nasty, like that skin condition she has. And you can tell that her MCAS was flaring up when she made the trip there. I hope they can reduce the symptoms and she can make a full and healthy recovery, because I feel bad, because as much as I like for her to wrestle again, she might have to take a step back or go to a manager type role. I don't know. But I assume, I think it's just because of the health issue she has. I forget what it is. I think it's MCAS is what it said. But hopefully as she gets better soon. You could tell that was kind of flaring up when back in Perth, Australia, when she was in that chamber match. So yeah, I don't think this is because of an injury. I think this is because of a result of her health issue while she's been pulled from the active roster. She's not going to be probably active for a little bit now. So per PW Insider, now we're talking about Mercedes Moné. WWE and AEW had pursued Mercedes Moné and were willing to commit to deals amounting to 8 figures in total over the course of the deals, which would be record-breaking numbers. And now AEW makes her likely the top-paid female performer in the history of the business. So it looks like WWE and AEW had both pursued her. She'll come back to WWE eventually. That means she's already said it. I think she's using AEW to get the money, and then she'll come back over to WWE. Most likely, maybe 2 to 3 years. I'll say maybe 2 to 3 years. I think she's fine where she is right now. I think she'll come back. It just depends. This could be good depending on how she's booked with Tony Khan. It's kind of hard to trust Tony Khan in the women's division. Yeah, she's the highest paid female performer in the history of professional wrestling. Which, that's crazy, getting all that money. Imagine getting all that money. So, official poster for Bray Wyatt, end quote, Bray Wyatt Becoming Immortal documentary, airs April 1st on Peacock. Breaking news came out today, beginning on Monday, April 1st, WWE will air a new documentary on the life of Bray Wyatt. It was narrated by The Undertaker. So, yeah, The Undertaker actually did narrate this. I mean, makes sense because he probably whispered something to Bray Wyatt's ear when he returned to SmackDown or on Raw, Raw, whatever it was. I forgot what it was last year. As the American Badass, with a segment with Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. One final ride with the Eater of Worlds. It's gonna be sad and heartbreaking to watch. Wish he was still here because he'd probably still be wrestling right now. Would have been able to come back. He was probably on his way back possibly, and then all of a sudden just took away from us just the snap of a finger. So April 1st, new documentary on Peacock, narrated by The Undertaker. So the advertised WWE Raw card tonight from Raleigh, North Carolina. Becky Lynch versus Nia Jax in the Last Woman Standing match. So, Last Woman Standing. Gunther versus Sami Zayn's IC title contract signing. Could maybe Chad Gable come out there and interrupt that after last week losing the gauntlet match, but his shoulders weren't down, so he'd be like, oh, my shoulders weren't down, except a triple threat match. DIY versus Creed Brothers in a WrestleMania Tag Team Qualifier. No Day versus Alpha Academy, another WrestleMania Tag Qualifier. So, yeah, I was gonna say maybe Chad Gable can interrupt the contract signing, but maybe not, because they're in WrestleMania Tag Qualifier. Truth / Miz, Awesome Truth versus Indus Sher, WrestleMania Tag Team Qualifier. So some good matches for Monday Night Raw for the 3 hours. Raw's pretty underrated because we got some good matches here. But kind of a stacked card for tonight. But man, is Chad Gable really gonna have to settle for a tag team match? I mean, nothing wrong with Otis. I just want to see Chad Gable finally get a singles push. I mean, Chad Gable should be booked to interfere in this. And I want to see freaking Chad Gable get a singles push. Sami Zayn's had his moment. Gunther's had his moment. For like a year. Chad Gable deserves a freaking singles push. Come on! Come on, Triple H. Do the right thing. I think No Day, DIY, and Awesome Truth will probably win. And we'll be in, we'll go to WrestleMania in that tag team ladder match. Asuka hurt her knee during last week's #SmackDown. She was pulled from the weekend WWE live events out of caution, so that medical test could be done to confirm whether it was something she could have worked through or whether she had a larger injury, per PW Insider. Well, hopefully she's okay, but just these women's tag championships can't catch a break. They truly seem to be cursed when it comes to injuries. Hopefully it's only out of precaution to why she's out. But I can't with all these injuries, man. Get rid of the tag titles at this rate. But, hopefully she's okay, and it's just a precaution while they're pulling her out of these live events out of caution. They said out of precaution so they could do some testing. So Mercedes Moné done an interview with ESPN, basically talking about AEW and how you can do so much more in AEW. You can do everything, and for me, I want to do everything. So this is the place for me to be, and this is the place I can call home. How it brings more opportunity, stuff like that. I mean, she's all about collecting her bag. I respect that. But she's gonna come back to WWE. Come on. 2-3 years. Give it 2-3 years, she'll be back. But she just basically wanted to collect the money now, which I'd say smart. Collect that money while you can. Roman Reigns has made an appearance on 7 out of the 11 episodes of SmackDown thus far in 2024. Kind of so strange because it feels like less than that. But I think it's because there hasn't been that many segments where he does something incredibly memorable. Because The Rock does all his promos for him. It's kind of making Roman take the back seat, which they might get a little bit mad about. That he's really taking a back seat. During last night's WWE live event, Cody Rhodes accepted a request to attend a kid's 5th birthday party in June later this year. Man, that's why he's a freaking face company. He does everything and more, and the fans love him. And WWE's been looking for so many years to fill the voice of #1 babyface, and this is it, and hopefully he wins that championship. That's crazy. Imagine telling everybody you're gonna be. Imagine you're this 4 or 5 year old kid, and you get to say, "Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes is coming to my birthday party later in June." That's a big flex. So 2K revealed revealed 2 days ago the most played WWE superstars in 2K24 thus far: Cody, Roman, Jey Uso, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins. So, per source here of SE Scoops, The Rock's profanity in a series of social media promos has rubbed some people the wrong way in WWE, and it's raised questions among talent about double standards. Talent need to adhere to PG guidelines on TV and on social media, but not The Rock. I mean, what are you gonna do for The Rock? He's on the freaking board. He's gonna be able to use profanity. But I don't know who in WWE's upset. It's not the fans that are upset. I guess it's the top brass at TKO. But he's literally board directors. What are you gonna do? And networks and standards and practices have issues with my language. But I'd rather be real than not. I talk from the heart, shoot from the hip, and try to always have fun. I mean, what he's been doing, the work he's been doing as of late, has been really good. I don't know who in WWE's upset. Maybe it's the network with the cursing, but I don't know if Fox would be upset with that. Next week on or this week on Friday, or on SmackDown Friday, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes will go face to face. So it's about damn time. Too much focus on the tag match. The match of the weekend. Time to focus on it. About fucking time they finally get face to face. And that should be an awesome segment. Logan Paul will defend the United States Championship against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens in a triple threat match at WrestleMania. That's gonna be should be a banger. But yeah, that's all the wrestling news I want to talk about here. So until next time, I'll fly. Peace.